Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. And then that one in there. And yeah, I got really hot temperatures in here. I don't have enough water going through the base at the moment in order to keep everything running, unfortunately. It's because I don't have enough power. So we kind of need to be working on power soon as well. Again. Still. With more, yeah, the power situation is like a big situation. That's a big thing. I'm not actually sorry that they haven't dug this out yet, because I get to see like exactly what's going on with the temperature here and how this works. And we're also getting an idea, like they're removing stuff there. We're getting an idea of how much it doesn't use the hydrogen all that rapidly. It doesn't seem to be taking up. I thought that it would maybe guzzle up the hydrogen really greedily, but it doesn't seem to. Seems to do that reasonably slow. I'm 6.9 degrees right there. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I'm going to need to be able to put something really hot over this so that we can make full use of it. Now, there's a lot of stuff to go in there yet before they're quite finished. They got a whole load of digging and extra bits to do in there before we get all of this done. It is hot in there, but it's only 100 degrees. That igneous rock, temperature of that should change fairly rapidly, I guess. And we're on 5 degrees on you. The hydrogen is still pumping in because I haven't gone and taken that bit out yet. I'm loving this. This is brilliant. So I got this polluted water, and the polluted water does eventually freeze. But the polluted water freeze temperature is a little bit different. Okay, let's come off of there. Is this the right way to be using this? That's going to be the next question. Am I doing this the right way? But that also then should mean that this coming in is not going to heat up as much, which means that I should get cooler water coming out of this area. Cooler water coming out of the area is only going to be an improvement. How are you broken already? Entombed because of that? Goodness me. They just can't keep up with it. I need them to keep up with it so that I can build the solar panels. I need to have a long line of solar panels all the way through here. So this is really important that we can have solar panels in here. Need them to do this. I want solar panels. Lots of them. Let's go into you and build a solar panel. That one's going to go right there. I need to dig that out. You need to be deconstructed because you are now over temperature. These other bits, they'll be alright. The robo-miners on there, that should be okay. You are a bit limited on... Well, I suppose actually the light there. I've got a little bit extra going on to it here. They've removed that one, and then they've got a little bit of digging to do in there. That's fine. Back over this side, we've still got some more gas pipes to go in here. They haven't dug that bit out yet. They're still working on that. The temperature around here is 2.5 degrees and getting colder by the minute. Have we got all the way down here this bait... No, they haven't even gone into that. And they haven't done anything down here either. Yeah. Kind of not expecting them to at the moment, though. To be fair, not really expecting a great deal from there. Choose a blueprint. I got some iron. It's going to be iron. Print. Right, we'll have that. I don't have any morning or night workers able to come in there. And there we go. We have now dug that out, which means that I go in here... Doesn't use that up very quickly at all, does it? Right, that loop that is going to end up coming round, it does not use up that hydrogen very quickly at all. Which is quite amazing, really. So I'm curious how we can make proper use of it. Whether I should be putting hot hydrogen into the thing, whether this is the correct move, or if I should instead be having that water down on here and then putting these either side. It literally just ripping this up and building it around this anti-entropy thermo nullifier that we've got down here. I've got that one there. I've got another one, don't I? There you go, you. I know I've got at least one more of them somewhere. There. I've got one there. I don't know how many others I've got. I don't even know if there are any others anywhere in the whole network that we've got here. But I've definitely got these two. It's 1.1 degrees right in there. And now the hydrogen is coming on round. So this hydrogen here is 60 degrees right there. It's already hitting 60. That's 54. So what's it going to be like over here? That's 98 degrees in there. I got radiant pipes there. I don't know if it's going to go back to front here and it's going to heat this excessively. I'm kind of hoping that it takes the heat out. Hydrogen is at 100 degrees. And then it's rapidly cooling, but it will be changing the temperature of the stuff around it. It's rapidly cooling as well. Alright. Yeah, right. Temperature overlay. Right, so the hydrogen going through here is heating up to 100 degrees. It doesn't flow through all that quickly, by the look of it. Gets to 70 degrees on there, 60, and then it comes down to here, and this is still really cold. So it doesn't seem to matter what temperature the hydrogen is as it goes in. It's still turning this into very, very low temperatures down here. And that's now a negative temperature. That anti-entropy thermo nullifier looks like it's... Well, it did get to a negative temperature, and then it jumped up again, but it seems to be doing that. It fluctuates a little bit. It's 56 degrees there. It's 90 degrees there. So am I actually removing temperature from here or not? I think I am. I think I'm pulling temperature out. Like, I'm pulling it in down here. This is 68 degrees in here. Ventilation overlay here. So there's 53 degrees when it gets to there. 15 degrees when it gets to there. Insulated gas pipe there. It's 11. Come off of that. Yeah, that's a negative temperature there. The biggest issue I seem to have right now is a power issue. Alright, this is nullifying temperature. This is literally just removing heat. And it does seem to be working as I would hope. And it's genuinely removing heat from everything, and it's freezing it. Whether that is going to be a detrimental thing to have up here, I don't really know. The water that's coming out of here contents 19 degrees on there. That's good. I do want that to get down nice and low in there. Whether this is going to be something that we can sort of make use of better than I am right now, I'm not sure. I kind of think that I want to loop that where it is. And then this cold water here that's moving in, right, it's coming there. It's 89 degrees when it gets to there. So what I then want to do is I want to bring it down here and I want to loop it around there and then bring it back up there. And that's how we can properly make use of this one. So it's putting already chilled water into here. Or cooler water, at least. Yeah, let's put more pipes in. Let's run another cooling loop. and see if we can do anything with this. So I want to go plumbing in here, and I want to take insulated pipe, because I don't want to be heating this up. So I should actually, there's one other thing that I want to do, because what I'm doing here is, this is bleeding temperature, and it's going to be warming up. I got insulated liquid pipe there, but I want to change this and have that as an insulated gas pipe there. And I want that to be insulated from that point on, and it wants to go over and down there. I want that to be insulated. I want this here. No, actually, that can stay where it is. That's bringing in, that's gonna, like, remove some of the temperature from the surrounding area, is what I'm hoping, and then sort of take that on through. So we're changing that bit over, and then I'm gonna go here into the plumbing, and I'm gonna take liquid. No, this is going to be an insulated liquid pipe to start with, and we're going to bring that, so I'm going to want to bring that down from here. So that one bit of pipe there is going to end up having to be broken, but I'll do that in a minute. And I have insulated pipe here, and that's going to go out that way, and it's going to come down like that, and then we're going to have a liquid bridge here, and that one is going to rotate round. Zoom in a bit. That's going to go to there. And I'm going to take insulated liquid pipe, and that's going to go from that out feed. And it's going to go down here to this point. Like that. Then it's going to switch to radiant pipe using copper. And that radiant pipe is going to go here like this, and I'm going to do radiant pipe across there and back over again, right the way across this machine here, there like that, and then back across the top to that point right there. Don't know if I can reach all of that. I may have to go and build some ladders there to properly reach it. And then it's going to go back to insulated pipe from that point, and it will go back up here. And then we will take a liquid bridge right there, and that one needs to go this way up, so that can plonk into there like that. And then insulated pipe from here, and it's going to go that way, and it's going to go to there. And when they've built that, once that's all done, I will then go and disconnect the pipe and change it over so that we've got cooling going on the pipe up here. Now, I believe that probably the best way that a lot of people have told me to do cooling is to get the petroleum, the oil that we've got down the bottom, put that into a pipe and just have that looping round, because that can have a lot more temperature variation. Now look at this right here. This is starting to look better. And I got all of these robo miners in here. That one's at 86 degrees, so that one kind of needs a bit of work. That one might need to be removed and then rebuilt, but I won't do that just yet. Shipping, robo miner, I want that one built in there, like that. I've got these two up here, so I'm going to want to build some more of them. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to take power. I'm going to go with heavy watt wire, iron, plain copper wire here. And I'm going to run that one all the way out over to there like that. And then I'm going to go into, actually, well, it will be a solar panel. I need to find out where I want to put the solar panel. I'm going to put it there, just off to the side. So that one's going to go there, like that. And I'm going to put a heavy watt conductive wire there for it. And then I'm going to do another solar panel, which is going to go... Well, that one will end up going there, but I'm... Yeah, actually, I will build that one. And I'll do that like that. Right, so I'll build that one. I'll get that one into place. Then I'm going to go underneath this bit and put in another layer of this. And it's going to be one layer down. I don't need it to be clear like that at all. I can just have normal base. I can just have a normal tile. And I can do that with mafic rock. Right? It doesn't matter if this is hot or cold. It makes no difference whatsoever. So I can put that all the way along there. Like that. And then it can go and deliver a whole load of stuff in. So we just wait for that to sort of build up. I've got some that broken bit in the vacuum, but that's in the vacuum. That's not actually on these. So I'm okay with that. This one here, this robo miner, he needs work. We need stuff happening with that one. Hopefully we're gonna be okay. So we want automated blast doors and stuff like that up there eventually. But we're not going to worry about that just yet. Now, down over here with our cooling once again, it's the power supply that is our main problem, which, we're sort of taking care of the power supply up the top as well. Temperature overlay just in here. That's now 14 degrees there. So I've got this... Hydrogen is at 50 degrees coming out of there. It's my ventilation overlay in here. So I've got there, the hydrogen there is 100 degrees. That's at 90 degrees in there, and that's at 80 degrees in here. Now I've got the insulated gas pipes in here, so I'm hoping that they'll go through, and that's at 50 up there, and that's at 37 down there. They're losing quite a bit of temperature just through that little bit there. Want that to stay as it is. Need them to come in and finish building that. I've got some bits over here that I don't know if they can even reach. We have a bit of base. You, granite, yeah. Oh no, they can reach it. 2, 3, 4. No, that's 5 high. How can they reach that? Unbreathable. Waiting. Maybe they can. I don't know. Maybe they can reach it. Maybe they can't. Yeah, it's granite. We're starting to run a bit lower on granite. Raw mineral in here. What do we got? We got 182 tons of granite. I have to be keeping a close eye on it. These are consuming massive amounts of rock. It's not ideal having them consume that much rock. I've got your waiting repair up there. These robo miners are doing okay at the moment. 60 degrees that one is, so they are being used a bit. They are doing a little. No wire, unreachable build up there, so I need to just have a ladder and build up to there so that they can get to it, and you are going to go there, and then they'll be able to reach that. Oh, it's unreachable because of this, I think. So now I can go with deconstruct, and I can deconstruct that whole line all the way along there. And then they should be able to go through, and they should be able to reach everything else. Right, I got gold amalgam. They've gone and done some repair work in on this side. I don't really want them doing too much over there, if we can help it. Shovel. That shovel, we've seen him around before. I did have him set to be wrangled. I'm going to set him again with the top priority for wrangle. Maybe they can catch him, maybe not. We can but hope with that one. They haven't touched this. To be honest, I'm not really expecting them to do a lot with that. Not for a while. We're delivering. Oh, that's how they can reach it. They can stand up there on that one little bit of granite right there, and they can go through and they can reach it. So I've got the radiant pipe is being built here, and that little bit of radiant pipe there. The rest of these bits are all being built. That's done. Ventilation overlay in here now. The temperature is in there. That's pretty good, actually. It's a bit slow coming through with the hydrogen. But it is... Well, it's going through. That's at 30 degrees right there. The contents of the hydrogen is... The temperature is 30 degrees. So it's going into there. And going in around that one. So now if I go and have a look at the actual temperature overlay... That thermo nullifier is at 3 degrees, and everything around it is at 3 degrees. So what I'm hoping is that this here will come in, and then it'll cool down the water that is flowing in through here. That water right there is at like 90 degrees. So then we won't be quite so reliant on these wheezeworts, and then maybe that will work a little bit better in underneath. But I got to get that bit there first. Scalding down here. It's very warm in this base. Very, very warm in this base now. I've got these bits in here, and they're coming in here, and they're like picking stuff up, and it's getting a little bit too hot for them. I don't have enough water going through because I don't have a continual 100% supply of power going through here all the time. You are now broken. Why are you broken? What temperature are you? 300 degrees. Deconstruct. Right, he got buried. That's why he was broken. So I'll deconstruct that one. I've got the ladders have gone in here. Now we've got a wire there that can be connected, which means that's another pipe that can be connected up as well, which is good. Right, and then these mining drills here, they can clear each other, which is a good thing. We're going to want that as a constant. We just need them to be able to keep repairing stuff. And then, of course, the problem I've got right here at the moment is that I don't have enough suits. Have I got people out on errands? The people up here. There's one there. Oh, there's my other suit. Right, so I've only got 2 people that can come up with a suit because I don't have the oxygen to go anywhere else. Now, the other one is out over there, and then I've got that one there where people are coming down into the bottom bits. So my biggest issue is that I don't have sufficient oxygen being hauled out to power the suits. Right, that's a major problem. And we have now got this bit in place. So everything is now set up for this to work. So all I need to do now is remove that bit of pipe, deconstruct that on a priority 9, then go to plumbing, and go with insulated pipe, and put in a bit of insulated pipe there, and a bit of insulated pipe there. Actually, no, that one I need to cancel that build. Deconstruct. Right. Send that through. So I've got this here as a... Actually, they've already gone and put the bridge in there. I just need them to remove that bridge from there. So it does sort of go round this bit here. And that is cooling the internal temperature of that very rapidly. There goes the water. As soon as I got the power. Right, and that insulated pipe. That's been done. So then I want to go over here, plumbing, and... You know, I can use just an ordinary liquid pipe for that bit. We can use just a normal pipe on here. It will still be a top priority, so I want to bring that one in there like that. So that comes in round. So now I've got additional cooling loops. Yeah, it's not lots of cooling, but it's some cooling. So that thermo nullifier entropy mahuzima what's it will cool stuff down. It just won't cool it as fast as... Maybe I do need to fill this up with water. I mean, I don't know. Does that work better full of water? That's the second thing that we need to find out. I'm just waiting for them to come in here. Someone's got to come down and just put that in. Yeah, I know we're getting scolded everywhere. Right, that's going in through. And now that's going into there. So we're reading the temperature off that. So we're looking at about 90 degrees there. Sometimes it stops and it's a little... Well, once it does start running, that goes in there at 60 degrees. And then it's coming through here. That's 90, although that's going to drop down. It's going to end up being sort of 70 degrees, I would guess. 80 odd, something like that. And down here... And then it's coming up this way at 70. So I am losing some temperature on this. That's good. That's what I want to do. I do want to be losing a bit of temperature on that. And this in here is like 8, 10 degrees. That's good. That's what I want. I want it to be cooling down that much. 70. Right, that seems to be a fairly steady 70 degrees now. Which means it will run through various different stages in here. And should end up... Well, it might eventually end up switching over. I don't really know. And then this should also help to keep things cool. I've got the hydrogen coming in here that's heating up and then moving out. And then I've got this in here as well. So I think what I want to do next... I don't know the proper way to use this, as I've never used it before. But at the moment, I do seem to be doing something successful with this. Now, that gas reservoir is now full. So I'd also like to burn off the excess hydrogen with the generators down here. So I kind of need to do a bit of work on that so that I've got another pipe that comes into these, but only when that's full. And it'll do a redirect. Basically, what I've done up here, but, you know, when it's full, it then switches a valve over. And I've probably got room to put that in down here somewhere, or somewhere up the top. Well, just put a valve onto here somewhere. Let's have a look. Ventilation. Gas pipe element sensor. Sends a green signal when a selected gas is detected within the pipe. When the pipe contents enter the chosen temperature range, automatically turns this a gas valve. Volume. Gas reservoir here. Can I read that one? Let's go to automation on here. Cycle, timer, liquid element, gas element. Sends it when the selected gas is detected on this sensor's tile. Don't want that. Signal. I'm not quite sure what I want to do here. Basically, all I want is when the gas pipe is full, for it then to go towards the hydrogen generators, but only when it's full. I don't want it to be going through there at any other point. So I want sort of a priority on one side as opposed to the other. But it doesn't look like there's a priority line on it. Nothing there. Ventilation, gas, shut off. Connects automation, automatically turns gas on and off. All I want is just a priority line. Prioritize one side of... Now, a gas bridge kind of works like that, I think. No, I can't really use a gas bridge to do that. If I was to put a gas bridge in somewhere. I need it to... It's got to go as a priority in one direction. And then when it's met that priority... When you know, it's backed up and it's full. The ventilation. This is all backed up and full now. So I want to be able to take the excess and burn it off. I mean, the other thing I could do at the moment is I can run that down to the other thermo... entropy nullifier machine that we got down there. Well, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for a little while. We need to let the replicants rest. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And I am just going to drag out this farewell just a tiny little bit, just so that there is enough space and time on the screen to put up a couple lots of you absolutely wonderful supporters of the channel. You should be seeing some of your names coming up now. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.